Hi there. Thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. You might wonder why on earth I am actually just giving you some free tips. First of all, I feel like with business owners, a lot of times they're busy trying to actually run their business and they don't have time to learn all the ins and outs of Google's rules and the way that Google works and ranks different people. And it's what I do. So is this something that I can do for you guys? And then every now and then somebody raises their hand and says, actually, Renee, could you help us do that? And then it's a win-win for both of us. So that's why I'm doing this. All right, so let's get to it. The first thing I want to talk about is one of the ways that Google will rank a website is actually the number of words that are on your website. So in general, what I found is that the home inspectors in Anchorage don't have a whole lot of words on their website. You're actually one of the more top ones at 617 words. If you ever find yourself dipping a little bit on the front page, you might want to increase your word volume. But do make sure that when you're increasing the volume of your words that you are going to make sure the content is relevant and that you're using the keywords that people are actually searching for, if that makes sense. So if I go over here, I can kind of look at the back page here of this. Let me move me out of the way of the keywords. And if you look at like home inspection Anchorage, your position number 4, and 30 people-ish a month will search for home inspection in Anchorage. And home inspectors, about 20 people. House inspector near me, 90 people. So those are sort of the things that people are looking for. This shows you what position you're in and where you're getting your traffic from. So your traffic is coming from people asking for home inspection Anchorage. And then sometimes they know your name and they look you up and that's how they get you like that. So always volume of words on the front page. Okay. The second way, if I come over here, like I looked up home inspectors Anchorage, right? And at the top, you might have anybody who's running ads would be up here, or if they're paying Google to pop them up at the top, they'll say sponsored on them. But if you just want to organically be in this pack right here of the map, it's called the map pack. This is all the local searches, right? So it will give you, it says between 75 and 80% of customers will choose the top 3 here, one of the top 3 here, if they're not looking for somebody in particular. And so one of the main ways to get into the map pack is actually through citations. So citations is just your name, address, and phone number in a directory, in a local directory. So like Yelp, Clutch, Thumbtack, Angie's, those sorts of things, right? So we're talking like 90 to 100 citations. So getting those citations in will ensure that you get to be at the top of the map pack. So that is one of the primary ways to get there. And then, of course, coming down here, I can see you guys are actually right at the top. So that's fantastic. One of the ways to make sure you stay there and is to do backlinks. All right, so I'm coming over here to your backlinks. I'm going to have a little quick look at them. And in this backlink profile, I can kind of look and see like where your stuff is coming from, if it's coming from an article, if it's coming from a directory, or if you did something for some business and they linked back to you, right? So those are pretty good. So if you the referring domains, that has to do with people specifically linking back to you. The backlinks is just where you're linking out to them, right? So, but these ones, they're actually pointing back to you as well. And so the way that Google looks at that is if it's a company that is has to do with your service, right? That makes sense, that they're like, oh, this service, Quality Homes, they provide a good service. We're going to point to them. And then that, if they are solid, then Google looks at that and goes, oh, look, the popular people are pointing at this website. And so therefore we are going to rank Quality Homes higher because they have important people pointing to them. Does that make sense? Anyway, so different backlinks contain different weight according to Google. So those are my 3 tips to give you today. I hope that was helpful for you. If you have any questions, you want to give me a call, you're welcome to. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks. Bye.